I've been at Caldwell Police Department a little over 10.5 years now.
Corporal Patrick Lewis is a proud member of the Caldwell Police Department. He spent 8 years on patrol and is now a school resource officer at Elevate Academy in Caldwell. He teaches a class in criminal justice and is a big-time leader in the community. Also a role model to the kids he serves, and right now he's in a very unique position. The Black Lives Matter movement is also topping the headlines, and he has a front row seat to both sides of this debate. Our Maggie O'Mara brings us his thoughts on all of this and how we can help make a positive change in tonight's 7's Hero.
Caldwell Police Corporal Patrick Lewis loves to talk to kids about character, discipline, and respect.
Respect. That's what I was looking for right there.
There we go.
He recently had the chance to talk to these kids at a local football camp.
You guys are out there having fun, and at the end of the day, you're not looking around saying, "Hey, I'm playing with black kids or white kids or Hispanic kids." I'm playing with my teammates, and we're coming together with one common goal. It's, my message to them was, this, whether you guys know it or not, this is where it starts. This is where you guys are learning respect for everyone, not one gender, not one race.
Corporal Lewis is a school resource officer at Elevate Academy, and he teaches criminal justice.
Elevate Academy, it's a very, very unique school. It is for at-risk youth.
He knows he's in a position to make a difference, and he takes that very seriously. He cares about each and every kid.
If some of those kids are having trouble, I like to even go to their homes or let their parents know to contact me, go do home visits to sit down and talk with the kids. That includes being in class with them, just to open up and let them know who I am. I want them to look at me as kind of an example, because you can come from a tough childhood and grow up and still be successful and still want to try to help other people if you choose to do that.
Lewis is currently the only black police officer at the Caldwell Police Department, but he'll be the first to tell you
it's family, and no one treats anyone any differently.
He has a home here. But he also says right now, with what's going on with all the recent BLM protests, it's a unique position to be in.
I've got to see both sides of it. And my biggest takeaway from this is everyone, not one person, not one race, has to step forward. It's going to take everyone coming together to be cooperative and not get into screaming debates, because that is going to cause everyone to shut down.
Lewis says it's important to him to be a role model for his students and his own family.
When I got my son and my nephew asking me questions because they see everything going on in the news, it's very important to me to let them know you're going to have hardships, you're going to have hard times, you're going to have people that look at you differently because of the color of your skin. But be there to let them know this is how you need to carry yourself. If you want them to know who you are, if you want them to know you're a strong person inside, this is how you carry yourself.
He says it's all about communication, respect, love, and unity. That's what he's teaching our future generation.
You have to teach them young.
Corporal Patrick Lewis is dedicated to doing just that. And as for what's happening in America and in Idaho right now,
so at the end of the day, it's going to come down to who's willing to sit down and have that tough conversation and actually come together and move forward together.
7's Hero.
Now, maybe more important than ever, if you know someone doing great things right now in our community, we would love to highlight them and profile their story, like Corporal Patrick Lewis.